everybody out here has their own personal problems. And I think with the recent threats to the cuts for Medicare and Medi-Cal and Social Security, then we're going to have people on the streets starving. You recently cut the food bank too, which was my backup when you were going to cut the SNAP program. So now I don't have a backup when the SNAP goes away. I was recently widowed, and before that I spent 6 years taking care of my husband, who could not get up out of bed by himself. I couldn't leave him at home to work outside the house unless I hired somebody, and I couldn't do that. So I was hired through IHSS, a wonderful program that allowed me to stay home and take care of him, to do everything that he needed, to crank him on a hoist out of bed in the morning, to put him back to bed at night, to change his diapers, to give him suppositories, to give him medications. But it was only because, I can't hold it steady now. It was only because those programs were available to us at the time, and he couldn't handle doing it by himself to get the medical care he needed. He couldn't make the phone calls. He couldn't go out and take a drive 50 miles when he was in severe pain, and had to have a wheelchair-accessible van that cost $10,000 for a new lift for it, because you get a new wheelchair and then the lift in the van won't lift the new chair. So $10,000 later, I've been borrowing from family to afford that. Then the pain for him to get to Sacramento for care when you live in a remote area already is difficult as hell. And he could not handle making decisions on his own. So I was trying to take care of him and make sure that I made all the appointments that he needed, filled out all the government documents that he needed, made sure that everything was filed on time. And then he died. And then I not only lost him, but I lost my job because I was working IHSS. I could have went out and done another patient, but right then, after losing him, I couldn't do that. So now I'm on Social Security, spousal support, and SNAP. And with everything going on right now, I don't know where I'm going to be. I don't know where I'm going to be in another year or two. I know I have family around, and I'm probably luckier than a lot of people. In fact, I know I am. I've met a lot of them in the medical system that are going to be by themselves without the programs that you guys have cut. So get on the ball, get your ass out there, and get Trump out of office. Impeach him now.